Hi guys, let us create a certificate for you if you are an online tutor or you run an online class and you want to issue certificates to your students at the end of that training. So the next thing is make sure you have a Canva account, and to get that just go to canva.com and create one for yourself. So you need to have the Canva Pro account to do certain things that I'm going to be doing here. But if you don't have the Canva Pro account, don't worry. I'm going to drop a link to videos that can help you remove the background of images. All right. So without saying so much, let us go over to creating this certificate. So when you are here in the search bar, just come over here and type in certificates. Okay. And let us see. So you can now see that Canva has given us several templates that we can generously choose from. All right. There are several templates that we can choose from. And definitely before you're done scrolling down here, you should definitely find a certificate that suits your taste. But if you don't find, you can actually come here and create from the scratch. But why do you want to create from the scratch when we already have beautiful templates staring at us to save time? Okay. So what we're going to do now is just search around and look for a template that we really, really like. So I'm just going to click on this and we're going to use that, okay? You can change everything that you find on this certificate. So now I'm just going to pull this from here and bring it down to where I want it to be. Let me zoom in a little so that you guys can see. Okay. So you can also change the color. So I'm going to change the color of this and I'm going to use gold color. So gold is going to be more preferable for me. I'm just going to use color gold and I'm going to pick the preference of gold that I love. Okay, this is nice. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to import my logo. So this is my logo. I'm just going to bring it in and then resize it. The next thing I'm going to do now is certificate of completion, all right? Which means you can actually change this to what you want. So I'm just going to take this off and change to certificate of completion. You can decide to change the font, increase the size of the font, but I love how it is. Maybe we're just going to increase it by, let's say, up to 30. All right, and that's okay. Then let's change the color to black. Let's change the color of the certificate to black and let's see what that will look like. So here is black. All right, that is nice. And so I'm just going to bring this down a little. And this is presented to, so right here, you're going to just change the name to the name of the person you want to give the certificate to. For the essence of this tutorial, I'm just going to leave this name as it is, okay? But I'm just also going to just change the color to black. All right. So the next thing you're going to do is for you to customize this area to suit the purpose of this certificate. So what I usually like to do is I just come over here and say on so and so day, just let me just type it and you guys will see what I mean. So I'll take this off. Julina Silva on the 26th of June has successfully completed the training as a Canva specialist. So what I will do here is I'm going to come over to this Canva specialist and increase the font and make it a bit big, okay? I'm just going to highlight this. I'm going to increase the font, okay, and make it stand out, okay? I'm just going to make it stand out. All right, so I think I'm going to change the font of this. I'll change the font of this to something else. So let's pick a font. Let's look for a font that is nice. Okay, let's change this from president to coach. All right, let's take this to be coach. All right, then I am going to change that to black as well. Beautiful. All right, so right now I want to add a signature to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this upload, and here is the signature I want. So I'm going to import this, bring it in, and then come over to edit image or my Magic Studio. You can call it that. I'm just going to remove the background. Nice. So this has removed the background of my signature. Next, I'm just going to reduce it. Just going to reduce it to the size that is going to be beautiful to sit there. Right, so this is the signature and this is the name. All right, so let's change this to Smart Skills Hub and let's see. Now, the next thing I want to do now is I want like a watermark of the name of this certificate to be underneath it. And to do that, I'm going to come over to this logo and duplicate it, bring it down here, increase it a little, and then come over to edit image. Okay, these are all the things you can do if you only have the Canva Pro account. So I'm going to grab this later, and to do that is I'm going to come over to grab text. Okay, so this is the text I want to grab, and I clicked on it and grab. So it's going to grab this text out of this. But if you want to grab an image, you can actually grab this image. Okay, you can grab this image and then use it like a watermark. All right, so let's take the text out and keep this aside, and then bring the text and expand it. Just going to expand this text and rotate it. Bring it down to the position that you want. Come over to spacing right here and space out the letters. Okay, space them out to your liking, and then you come over to transparency to reduce the transparency to the lowest minimum, just to your satisfaction, but enough not to disrupt the information that you have on your certificate. Okay, so this I think is okay for me, but you can reduce it to your preference. All right, so let me place this in a very nice place. So when you are very okay with what your certificate looks like, the next thing you should do is to save your certificate. And it's best downloaded in PNG, okay? It's very preferable you download your certificate in PNG format. So let's open this up and see. All right, so this is what our certificate looks like. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you have known how to edit a certificate to suit your purpose. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell icon and give my video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.